Hello, it's me again. I'm here to talk about an issue on Danny Chukrin. Now, here's the thing I don't get, and I don't get how come people haven't discovered this person yet. It's, and again, I'm not one to, like, say this, but why isn't Danny Chukrin, like, in a major actress? Why isn't she in, like, the mainstream? I've only seen her in, one or two films, and maybe a TV series here and there, and that's it. Come on, she's a wonderful actress. She's got good talent. Why aren't we using her? And I'm not saying I have a crush on her, but she plays a better Katniss. And call me rotten for saying this, but Jennifer Lawrence was an amazing Katniss. But it's kind of like that Alice in Wonderland detail. You never know who plays the best Alice. We're avoiding that Tim Burton movie that sucked, but the fact being, we don't like. You want to add certain details in the film. You don't want to just say it's like you have to admire certain details of a character. Like Danny Chukrin to me is like this is the face of Katniss. You look at Jennifer Lawrence's character, you see kind of like how do I say this? Kind of like a version of her. Kind of like how do you, like what's the word for that? What is it? It's something like that. You see, it's kind of like a satirized version of her, kind of like kind of like a mockery of the character. Not exactly a mockery, but that character. Like when she played Mystique, that was also like kind of a satirization of that character. I and you play, but the fact being, I I see Jennifer Lawrence good in the role, but then again, I can also see Alison Pill from good in the role as well. If you know who Alison Pill is, look her up. But the fact is, you look at certain other characters or certain aspects of them. I'm working on a book right now, and I'm hoping to get it finished. This is kind of like a mix of everything. It's an it's action adventure, hilarity, and all that stuff. But it's fun. But you look at Jennifer Lawrence. She plays like a style of the character. She doesn't play Katniss. To me, in the film, it's kind of like more of a depressed character. It's not an up to date. It's not an up to date character. That's what I'm saying. It's one of those like satirized versions. It's kind of like it's like the bad person's. It's kind of like you're playing this character that you've had to put yourself into. And when I see Jennifer Lawrence in the role, I could convince myself to say she was Katniss, but I still would be lying. If you look at Danny Chukrin looks like Katniss. I mean, look at the drawing and look at her and look at the picture of Katniss. That is Katniss Everdeen, and I have to say it's better in my mind. I say, Jennifer Lawrence has won like a Golden Globe nominee already, but in my mind, um, I'd say Danny Chukrin would be better for the role because she looks the part. That and she acts the part. She just puts more emotion into the role. Jennifer Lawrence puts emotion into the role too, but it's just not the right role. It's like just putting some actress into this and making it say, okay, act this character out. The other characters are okay too, but it's kind of like misplaced. And I've read the Hunger Games books, and in my mind, I could say, okay, Katniss Everdeen should be more like an open character. She's more of an open book. It's told from her point of view. Like in the first Hunger Games books, it is told from her point of view. Um, but the fact is, I could say Jennifer Lawrence was chosen for the role, but I think they should have looked around a lot more. I know, and they're coming out with other books for movies, which makes me think Hollywood's actually going into the toilet right now, which is kind of odd, but I can deal with that. But right now they're bringing in other facts of the movies, like other movies, I hear they're doing Maximum Ride. Catching Fire just aired on his first promo, awesome. But to me, I could say Jennifer Lawrence is okay in the role. She's not good, but she's not amazing, but she's okay. I could say I would see maybe like Danny Chukrin. Danny Chukrin works in the role. She knows how to focus the emotion of the character and bring it in full to the stage. And that's it. I'm not just misjudging anything. I'm just saying physically, it's not a good role. It's something that doesn't deserve. It's not a good role for the characters. I think this role was overlooked. I think they just found some random person to put it in. But if anything can beat the Twilight series, throw whatever you got at me at this point. Um, and it's okay. I can deal with that.